Speaking about your childhood, right? I did give them copies of your book, and I opened it
Nice.
up this morning and got into it. And you were saying overcome, right? Is that the first chapter, the name of the first chapter, correct? The things that you had to overcome is
Hmm.
something that I didn't know you were dealing with. We known each other forever. You know what I'm saying? So you're
Yeah.
about 6 years old, and the things that you were dealing with at the time that nobody knew about, not being able to read all the way up into high school and then feeling like you could never, like you were trapped inside of your body while you were in the classroom and it was
Hmm.
closing in. Talk about that journey for you to get and all that hard work to finally get over it. And we talked last week about this too. You went back and got your degree. So
Yep.
congratulations on that
Thank
again.
you.
Just all of those obstacles that you were dealing with and how you were feeling. This is called Straight Game Podcast, and we try to give
Yeah.
game. So can you give game to people who are out there that might be dealing with the same situation and the same whatever you were going through? Kind of give them how you overcame it and how you can overcome it and keep believing in yourself.
Well, it first started off with understanding that I needed help, right? And it took me to go to my mom and say, "Hey, mom, I need some help. I can't read." And the look on my mom's face with her not like it, registering her son looking at you saying that, "Hey, I can't read," kind of blew her mind, because she was just assuming that she like I can read, but I couldn't. And it finally hit from like me because I felt like I was the most definitely the teachers were just pushing me through the system because I was a problem child. I truly was because I felt like they were picking on me because they knew I couldn't do something, but they wanted me to read out loud. And I was like, that hurt. And then the turning point was that and the turning point for me was around the 10th grade, my mom came to me and was like, "Look, you can't be acting out in class anymore because if you're wanting to go to college, football is your path to making it. And if that's the case, you're going to need to get a scholarship because we can't afford we can't afford to pay for you to go to college." And that was the like I need to get my stuff together. And then we had the conversation. And then we started the process of going back over. So my mom worked at Stanford Hospital. Eddie knows where it's at. It's over in Palo Alto. We lived in Union City. So we had to cross the bridge. My mom crossed the bridge from Union City to Palo Alto to go to work, then come back to Union City. They pick me up and then take me back over to Palo Alto on the Palo Alto side to get tutored for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, however long it was, just to take me back home. So my mom was the true hero and helping me become who I became because she didn't want her son failing. And so I would tell younger kids, adults, whatever, just like admitting that you have a problem, one, and then two, seeking help. And don't be afraid to, say that you need help because that's the common ground for people of masking their problems and not letting it out, asking for help, seeking for help. I mean, I found that to be so refreshing when I was in class and I would go in early to talk to my teachers and tell them these are my struggles. This is the stuff I'm dealing with, just to let you know. And they were a little more lenient towards me and more understanding of trying to help me achieve my goal as far as being able to participate in class to help me, you know, to help me getting extra help was huge for me. I mean, I was a resource student. Like if people don't know what a resource student is, it's like I would break out, say, fifth period, sixth period into a resource class where there were specialized teachers to help me go over the stuff I just got done learning. I did that all through middle school. I did that all through high school. People didn't know. Like, and I don't like telling what I've been through. That's why even writing that book, like there's gonna be some stuff, Eddie, you read, you're gonna be like mind blown because especially when you get to the last chapter, you're really gonna be like, oh my gosh. And Roy did this for some other people. Roy did that You know, you'll understand what I'm talking about once you get to the last chapter and see like the whole full story of what I've been through. You'll get it. I'm not even about to ruin it for you, but just to shoot it straight, like don't ever be afraid of being vulnerable and letting people in, trustworthy people, and letting them know that you need help. Just be open and allow somebody to help you help yourself.
That's dope, man. Thank you for being vulnerable and transparent.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think more people, us included, we have to start leaning on the people that love us the most.